Man, we here. We're going straight to it.
Straight to it.
Are you recording?
I'm recording.
Straight to it.
I hit record. So that means Jason got to talk in the mic.
Oh, y'all can hear me though.
Pause.
Crazy.
What? Pause.
Hey,
Pause.
yo.
Hey, yo.
What is wrong with y'all?
What do you
Can y'all
mean?
be adults, like for once?
We are adults.
Why is everything got to be innuendo?
You ever spoken to the mic before?
He's speaking into the mic now. Pause.
I speak into this universal audio.
No, don't change the word now. Don't change the word.
It's a microphone.
So you speaking to the mic.
A universal audio.
No. So you speaking to the mic.
See, you trying to troll.
No, I'm not.
Troll Liv Mosey. Troll Liv Mosey.
Troll Liv Mosey.
Troll Liv Mosey.
My thing is.
Troll Liv Mosey.
My thing is.
Do the intro.
Wait. Hold on. How do you say grow up and then you feed into it?
How do I feed into it?
Because you didn't say mic. Say mic. Say I speak into the mic. Right,
Troll,
exactly.
Because you trolling.
Exactly.
If you wasn't trolling
Exactly.
so hard, maybe I would.
But you feeding into it. You're playing into the joke with us by not saying I speak into the mic.
He really trying to look you in your face and call you a glizzy.
A glizzy gobbler.
The goblin.
Michael Myers. Come on.
You do the intro? You just do the intro. Troll.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Long Live Most out here, my cousin
Oscar.
And we got a special guest today, my brother, my boy. Can we announce it on the business partner? You can say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got Jason in the building. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm back again.
We back again. We did an interview.
Times at least.
We did a pod.
Hey.
We got you on here.
Now I'm here.
You dig what I'm saying?
I'm not always here. You got to explain it to them because they gonna think I'm sitting off to the side all the time, looking big as shit.
What you mean?
Because I'm on the backside for real.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Grow up.
Hey, yo,
Sorry, that sounded weird.
Yo, we added today with the
sounded
here on
crazy.
the backside. Jeez. But
crazy.
yeah, Jason is a business partner of ours now. We moving forward. We still got to get the paperwork going. You know, paperwork is very important. But yeah,
It's in review.
it's in review.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he the
That
paper.
sounded like he didn't want me here.
He the paperwork man.
We'll see.
We on Oscar ass today. We on
we'll
Oscar
see.
ass today.
He's cool and shit, but
But make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, get us in the YouTube algorithm. We're
it.
pushing for 100K. As you can tell, we are in our spot. This is our second video that we in the building and we feeling ourselves. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Good Digital.
phenomenal in here, by the way. Congratulations, fellas.
What happened?
It looks phenomenal up in here.
Yeah, the decor is crazy, right?
It's crazy.
It's crazy, right? Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful fucking decor. It's nothing but chairs and white walls and it's lights.
They don't know that.
Yeah, you just gave
That's
it.
all right, but we about to
You threw the bag away. You threw
I
it
didn't
away.
throw the bag away. I'm throwing the bag
Threw it.
at us.
You threw it at them, right in the face.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause. Hey, yo. So what we doing today?
Not that.
Being children.
What we doing
obviously.
today? I got
children.
I got a couple of topics, but how y'all feel today? So how you feel? Don't make the audience wait. We do got people listening.
They can listen to silence. Sometimes you need a little piece of
All
your life.
right. So Jason, how you feel today?
Yeah, I just let that shit breathe. I feel good. I'm blessed, y'all.
Yeah. How's the gym life
I
working?
don't do nothing else. I don't know what happened to me. I really don't. I'm a dungeon person now. All I do is work out.
I mean, I wish I was all I do is work out.
How many times a
No,
week?
you don't. In the past 3 weeks, every day.
How many hours? How many hours a day?
Like an hour 20.
Oh man, yeah, he on that like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, he work out for real.
I don't know. I got lost in the sauce.
But is that really getting lost if you like
Nah,
Love it.
doing something for yourself?
Yes.
for your health.
People don't realize it. Yes.
Yeah, it's like
No, it is getting lost in the sauce. You can get lost in the gym.
I've been there. I've been
You
addicted to
feel me?
working
It's
out.
crazy.
explain it because I wouldn't know because I'm not addicted to the gym.
I will literally sit at home and be like, I should do something fun today.
And go to the gym.
And sit for 2 hours because I can't think of anything that sounds more lit than going to get a pump. It's weird.
Wait, what? Going to get a what? Yo,
One of these. Ass niggas, you know what I mean?
you niggas are ill today. I'm
is
trying to
crazy.
tell you.
You a troll. That's all.
I'm not a troll. He said he's going to get a pump. What? Just say you're going to lift weights. Why everybody got to use words? Like, just say lift weights. Like, what's going on?
All the buff niggas mad. Hey, you know what a pump is.
You know what a pump is, nigga? Right. It's like you don't know what a pump is.
That's what I'm saying. You a troll. You trolling.
I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll. There's other people who I'm gonna ask.
Hey,
that
gym
question.
community, get in the comments and talk to this nigga. Let him know the pump.
Man, if you niggas spam the comments talking about some pump, I'm gonna just nigga
Pumps
pause.
in a bump.
Pumps in the butt.
That was one of them
Pumps in the butt. We like the girls with the pumps in the butt. Pumps in the pumps in the.
For everybody listening, I wish y'all could see my face right now.
You been like that all day, Oscar the Grouch. God damn.
It's been a rough day, a rough week.
Well, tell us how it is, niggas.
No, I don't want to complain about it.
It's not complaining. Just get it off your
It's
chest.
complaining because I've spoke about it more than once. It's complaining at this point.
Oh, you talking about me?
Oh yeah,
Got straight to it on this, nigga. You're the problem.
So what's up? Talk to me. Come on. Talk to me, nigga.
we gonna do this on camera.
We gonna do this on camera. Come on. Come on. Holla at me, nigga.
I think the decor is fine.
Oh, here we go.
What decor, nigga?
Right. What decor? I just told you what's in here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they can't see that.
True. Okay, one for us. I'm over
Okay.
keeping
All right.
score.
Let me know.
You gonna start keeping score?
Keep score. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this.
One for us.
How many? Give us 5 because it's only gonna take 5 of me to whoop your ass.
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Here we go.
How many TV shows do you watch where the background is just blank?
The background.
How many shows, TV shows, radio, podcasts? Oh, you don't listen.
Well, you don't see behind the cameras. You try to decorate all behind the cameras. That don't matter.
How? Answer the question.
You out.
Right.
One for guy.
What? I don't understand the question.
How many shows?
Behind the cameras?
No.
Be specific. Behind the cameras,
Because we talk about the decor of the whole building. So how many?
But you don't see the whole building on the
I
podcast.
ask you a question. You're not answering it. You're not being straightforward. You're not shooting. We shooting, right?
What are we shooting?
We shooting the shit, right? We shooting. Back
What are
and
we
forth.
shooting? I don't understand.
Okay, now we don't know. Now we don't know.
Look, the only thing that needs to be decorated is this part of the place because this is all they see. We don't need to decorate that shit
Why not?
because they don't see it.
What about the people who do come in? And
I'm not worried about that. They get in front of the camera, it look good as shit, and we keep it moving.
I feel like a little mini fridge or something like.
like even put it like okay, all right, okay, cool, all right, cool. How's your office set up? How's the office set up at your job?
Overdone.
But it's set up though, right?
It's overdone. And it's
So
a
is that
waste
2
of
for
money.
me? Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry.
That's 2 for me.
Sorry. I'm keeping it fair.
I don't give a shit about the score. I'm just telling you how I feel.
As a nigga don't give a shit, I'm gonna give you half a point because I feel that. But
And the other part about it too is
But
I told him already. He keep asking me about the shit. I'm like, do what you want.
No. We staying on. Don't jump yet. We not there.
this nigga's a professional arguer.
I am.
No.
He a troll. He a troll.
Slow the whole room
Trolling
down.
the whole time.
You don't care,
I don't.
but it's not about you.
I know. That's why I told you do whatever the fuck you want.
But you can't get mad when I do.
I didn't get mad.
Or when
I just said do what you
can't
want.
get mad when I involve my business partner. Not even my cousin at this point in time. My business partner. You can't get mad when I involve you in these.
And
decisions.
I literally said, you could do the decor however you would like because I don't care and I don't understand decor and all that. So do what you do. You're the design person. I'm not. I'm the technology person. I'm the camera person.
First person to 6 because y'all
Yeah.
niggas dragging.
To 6? Can we go to 4?
Okay, well,
'Cause I'm up one.
He's
I'm
like,
trying to get to the end.
that nigga said game point. Hurry up.
It's my ball and I'm going home.
Next point, I'm out of here.
It's my ball and I'm going home. Don't you hate those kids? They used to come with the ball. They used to lose. Go home.
And they always tuck it under that one arm. Like, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I would never do that. I wouldn't just get up and turn our cameras off in the middle of the podcast.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I know,
That
right?
would be. I would really be upset with you.
I know.
I would really be upset with you. Okay, we
That's
get
how
it.
you know I'm not mad.
Actually,
'Cause I
no,
would
well,
do that shit
I'm
if I
up.
was
I'm up
upset.
3-2. We can end it there. We get it there. I don't need to drag it.
A win's a win.
A win's a win, right? Win's a win. A win's a win. Shout out to me. All right. So let's get straight into it. All bullshit aside. Well, I mean, not really all bullshit aside because might be Mo coming to the table. So I know this is probably our 3rd week in a row talking about this woman.
Should I start the timer now, or do you got something?
My ambitions as a rider.
Okay, I'm starting now.
My ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna with me.
I didn't already curse.
Police, nothing to me. I don't know the words. But you can't do it. My cousin, I know it's a cuss word right there.
I just don't know which one.
All right, so now we know that Jada.
It's trash.
Damn.
Yeah, we said that last pod. We agreed on that. we know now she's on a book tour. She's trying to sell her book, and it's called It's called Worthy. And recently, because we already touched bases on it last time.
I'm gonna see if I can download it so I can read it.
Oh my God.
Buy it. Don't cheat her. No,
Nigga, I'm about to go stream that book. Can you stream books?
Yeah, Audible.
LimeWire her shit.
Can you stream books? Nah, but basically, cousin, she just came out. Pause. And she said,
She pulled out.
She pulled out. Yeah, she just came out and said that her and Will been, I guess, separated since 2016.
That's crazy. Because that nigga did a whole rollout for his YouTube channel. Remember that shit?
This is a terrible picture cover for her book.
Let me see. I didn't even see it.
It's ugly.
I still smash Jada. I don't know what y'all talking about.
What? Don't get me wrong. I smash her.
Hell nah. She's
a life ruiner though.
She got a. Y'all ever seen Courage the Cowardly Dog?
This nigga.
Remember the mean old grumpy nigga? She got a head like him.
She do though.
What's his name?
I ain't gonna lie.
Is it Esther or Eugene or something like that?
I would smash Low Down Dirty Shame Jada Pinkett.
Oh.
I mean, I would too.
Yeah, ain't nobody passing that up.
Nobody passing that up.
Set it off Jada too.
Maybe not set it off
I'm in a
Jada.
bind, Nate.
What about Jason Lyric Jada?
Is that Jada or is that
is for sure Jada.
That's Jada?
She killed
Oh yeah, that is Jason Lyric. Yeah.
Every movie she been in, she killed off all
Why
her
was I
friends.
thinking Poetic Justice?
She was topless in Jason Lyric. I'm just throw that out.
All right.
But can we go back to the topic?
Anyways, yeah.
Her,
So basically, her and Will have been separated since 2000 and was 16 and 17, and that was when the whole entanglement came down. That was when people were speculating that Will and Margot Robbie had a thing going on.
Respect it. On the low.
What do you feel with that? How do y'all feel about that new information about them being split since 2016? Does it all make sense of why they've been acting like this? What's going on in your mind when you heard that?
So I have two opinions about that.
All right.
Opinion number one, I don't care because they're living. But opinion number two, the one that is good for a podcast, is it does make a little bit more sense. I think they did the smart thing of trying to keep their life out of the public eye.
No, that's not true. But
They tried.
No, that's not true.
So?
But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
I do get what you're saying.
In the sense of like you've been separated.
Yeah.
That don't need to be public information, right?
Right.
And if they were trying to work it out, which I'm not sure they were, then keep that to yourselves.
I don't even think they are trying to work it out.
Right. Well, keep that information to yourselves until you decide what you're gonna do.
Right.
Right. And I think they're kind of at a point where they probably not gonna get back together. They might not get divorced.
They're just kind of living their lives.
Yeah, they're gonna live their lives. They're gonna be non-monogamous and keep it
ethically.
I don't know.
We don't know about it.
Well, I mean, if they both know, it is ethical.
Yeah, right. We had a whole conversation about that.
But blaming your son's friend is crazy.
Especially when that little nigga was depressed and suicidal. Like, how do you blame him when you 20 year his senior? Like, what?
Well, how do you blame anybody for the decisions you make as an adult?
That's fair.
That's with 2 kids. Hello.
Right. Like, as an individual, there are other topics that you can blame people, but as an individual, how do you blame a child or anybody for a decision you made and you know what the consequences are? And I just think she's trash.
100%.
Right now, she's trash.
Jason?
All right, can we go conspiracy theories real quick?
Go ahead.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Take us down a wild road.
Oh, conspiracy theories with Jason.
All right, listen,
Jason.
lock in. Look me in my eyes when I'm talking to you.
Yeah, he talking to y'all.
Here.
Pause. God, I'm not looking up at all.
All right, so look. What if every time they are not popping and they're not hot, we got to hear this Tupac bullshit? Think about it.
Sit on it. Marinate it.
But nah, every time it's not lit or they got to roll out, it's always a Tupac conversation. A book, Will's YouTube channel, Red Table Talk. And even when that shit tank, then we got to hear about it again. So I think them niggas is in it together. Like, Tupac gets the free bag on the low. It's a topic that's going to sell. Anybody who talk about Tupac is going up.
And it's not like the nigga could defend himself.
We finna get 500 extra views just because we said Tupac in this.
And Tupac and Jada.
Oh, yeah.
And all you do when you title it, just troll them real hard.
Yeah.
the real about Tupac.
the untold truth about Tupac. Now I'm with that.
I was in the backseat with Keefy D, some bullshit.
and that's a great. That actually
Allegedly.
is a good point. Because the whole the Keefy D situation did happen.
Easy bag.
And it was funny because like she posted about Tupac close to Will's birthday.
That's crazy.
Remember? And then we talked about it. Mm-hmm. And then the Keefy D thing happened, and now she's just on this rollout about Tupac would have loved Will if he was still alive, and
that's disrespectful as hell, though. Like, let's just take away the conspiracy theories and look at it for what it is.
It's disrespectful as like I don't care what's going on. Don't be flaunting the next nigga in my face, and we married.
You gotta have a big set of nuts to just let that fly.
Cojones.
Like, bro, Will Smith is either the realest or the nerdiest nigga of all time. Because it's like, that's tough.
Oh, did you see that?
Respectfully.
Did you see that that Instagram post of Will Smith? And he was like, when I was 15, this girl rejected me. And I said I'd become the biggest movie star ever. And no one would be able to reject me at that point. And I was like, ooh.
That didn't age well.
Yeah.
Until he met Jada.
Right, now we here. But you know what? I'm gonna take it to the left with this conversation. Okay. I'm tired of both of these niggas. Like, let's just keep it a bang. I'm tired of both of them. Why? Because they sat here in our faces for years on end and flaunted how a relationship should be or could be when there's two celebrities or when two people love each other and they come to that was the whole thing about Red Table Talks. It was like basically talking about the things in their relationship that made it better, that made it good. But I think that shit backfired. And when it backfired, it just let us know that you niggas been faking since 2016. Y'all been pump faking us since 2016, acting like y'all happily married. Jada even said the first time she heard Will call her his wife in a long time was after he
Shook Smith.
Right, after he slapped Chris Rock's face paint on the floor.
Slap the koofy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wait, you haven't been calling this woman your wife this whole time and you went up there and did all that? You about to crash out over somebody you ain't been calling your wife? So it's like, y'all, it's almost like, dang, this is making y'all look bad to me. We used to look up to y'all. Nigga, J. Cole got a song about it.
True.
I want that real love, dark skin and real love, that Jada and that real love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he hella skipped that part on his recent tour too.
Yeah, because
he skipped that whole part, like he didn't say it.
For real?
I promise you,
in the headlines.
I never looked up to them as.
But
I respect that because
never.
the same.
I get that, but let's be
Culturally
real.
speaking.
Let's be real, cousin. The culture was all about Will and Jada.
But I'm gonna go slightly left on this.
Okay.
That's the problem. People are idolizing these people in front of the cameras.
And I'm 100% with you.
This is just a job.
I'm 100%
when you in front of
with
the camera. It's just a job.
I'm 100% with you. I even piggyback on that and say Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert separating.
Sure.
And everybody was like, oh, that's goals, black love, which it is. But now look where we at. You know what I'm saying? They separated. So now is it still goals or is it?
They was lit though.
They was lit, especially fashion. Well, fashion, we here with it. We know.
Yeah,
we know.
They was fucking with it.
But still, like, it's for me. I'm with you, cousin, about like looking up to people's relationships because you don't know what's going on in the back end. But back to my
It's like they don't know what's going on behind the cameras, but whatever.
Nah, I get it. Understood.
3-3.
3-3.
He slid on me.
He slid on me. All right, cool. Okay, cool. You right. But they see what's in front of the cameras, and it ain't.
Yeah, they see me. That's enough.
Talk your shit. I was in a corner going crazy with it.
He said they see me. I was gonna say something that you said over there, but we're not gonna talk about that off what happens off camera.
I appreciate
that. I'm gonna let you slide.
I don't even know what it was.
I'm gonna let you keep the score on what it is. But I was gonna say something, but you know what?
I appreciate that. I don't remember what it was, but I know I'd be talking crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you slide. I'm not a complete.
I ain't gonna
I'm
hold
not
you.
a complete asshole.
You a troll. You're not an
I
asshole.
ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate you, man. That shit sound like it's something so crazy.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't remember what I said. I never remember what I said because I just tell the truth.
It just sounded like blackmail.
Oh no, it's not blackmail. It's the truth. But again, going back to this Will and Jada situation, sometimes the truth just don't need to be spoken. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't get no realer than that.
Sometimes
shit.
you just
leave it alone.
You got to keep shit between the family. And that's what it is. That was a family moment where I was like, you know what? You got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So if y'all have learned anything from this segment, keep your dirt to yourself and between who it's for.
Man, let's keep your dirt in your bed. Whoever in your bed, that's between y'all. Pillow talking is called pillow talking for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So
They finna take that, make that the next show. Will and Jada pillow talking.
man, I hope not.
Crazy.
Need to cancel all them damn shows they got. You dig what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm tired of talking about them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up in the next couple of weeks before we do another pod. So yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them for sticking through even, through the vows of what does it say? To death and dishonor?
To death do you part.
Oh, to death do you part?
To dishonor do you part.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like if you were depressed and you on the verge of jumping, divorce may be needed. I'm not for it because I do believe in, the whole.
You want to know what the coldest thing about Till Death Do Us Part is for them?
What?
Is that's the only reason why Will is in the picture in the first place. Because she loves some Tupac, nigga. That's her. Nigga.
I guess that was the death did them part.
Oh, fuck. Okay, moving on.
Oh, my God.
That was darker.
That was a deep joke, right?
That was darker
I like
than
deep
the night
jokes.
is black.
Pause. All right. Speaking of, yeah. So, I was at work. And I remember them doing a test run on these alarms on the phones. Like the whole world at one point in time was getting an alarm or something like that. So I guess they was testing Amber Alerts for, is it black kids? Or is it just black kids?
Yeah.
Or is it like black women, like black girls? Because I know that's been a thing. Like,
I just know black kids in general. It might be just black.
So it's called the Ebony Amber Alert.
Ebony, like a porn category. That's crazy.
That's
disrespect.
the name of that is already yeah. Let me put the camera on you.
Why would we put Ebony of all things?
Yeah.
What?
Ebony and fucking ivory. Like, what?
Are you serious? Like,
I'm so serious.
That was actually a thing?
Yeah. Yeah. What does it say right here? The California government, Gavin Newsom, signed SB 673 into law October 8th. The bill, which goes into effect January 1st, will enable California Highway Patrol to activate the new Ebony Alert upon request from local law enforcement when a black youth or a young black woman is so. Why do they make a specific young black woman? I don't know. Black youth or young black women is reported missing under explained or suspicious circumstances. It's considered at risk. Develop. Can I read?
That nigga sound like a pastor.
Developmentally disabled. Let me not do that. Or has been abducted.
So you telling me the government just gave a way for police not to respond even more?
In the general,
that's exactly what I was thinking when I read it.
I probably shouldn't have said that, but like
no. That's exactly what I thought. Because now okay, go ahead. My bad.
But like, so were they not doing the Amber Alert when a black woman went missing?
At this point in time,
that's
probably
a good
not.
Question.
Like, were they not doing that? Because all they have to do is, this black girl's missing. Do an Amber Alert.
So the crazy thing is they try to present it like on some Black Lives Matter shit as if to be like, hey, no, we're trying to give it more attention so that black people know specifically it's for them. But we all took it as like, no, nigga, like white people are going to just turn a blind eye and say, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care.
Oh, it's not an Amber Alert.
There's no reason to split that down the middle. If a child is missing.
Boom, done. Period. You're done at that point.
Like, what is the split about? We don't need no special. We want all that representation, but that's not it. That's not the move.
I don't think that's the representation.
That's not what we had in mind.
and I do now that I'm looking back at what I was reading, I do see how they are trying to pinpoint specific black women because I've heard, don't know, got to do my research on it a little bit more, that there are a lot of black women who are being taken.
Yes.
And it hasn't been spoken about.
Yes.
So
but my question is, they just didn't hit the Amber Alert. It's a very simple thing they could have done.
Yeah.
They could have said, when someone reports a black person missing, we'll ring the Amber Alert.
Right.
Done.
Right.
It poses the question of like, because it's not spoken about and because they're saying it's all the I don't know how else to say this, but back of the white van, sexual assault shit or whatever, excuse my French, but it's like, I appreciate you trying to have the gesture, but it's not going to do nothing. Like, there needs to be some type of action. What's actually happening? Like, we don't even know how all these little young black girls are going missing.
That's
right?
that's the issue.
We need more education than we need.
We need to figure out why and what's going on. Right.
100%.
So I was kind of like thrown off by it. Because again, I was with you, cousin, when I first heard about it. I'm just like, that's just going to make them not. Now they have the choice to respond how they're going to respond. Instead of if it's just a missing child, you're going to respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know who behind that badge. Like, let's be real. Yeah. We don't know what type of character is really behind that badge. Some of them are like that. We know that from just what's going on in the world. Yeah. Why do they now have that option to have the choice? How are they going to react? Or if they're even going to react at this point in time? Like, nigga, just all we want is to be treated equal. Like, why y'all giving all the shit? Y'all giving us all the shit that we don't want. I don't understand that.
True.
I'm just so confused right now.
It's hard to process it. Yeah, it is hard. It is one of those things.
I feel like this comes from people who don't understand, and then the lights went off. Gotta move.
Go turn it on.
I'm up high, maybe. I look crazy on camera.
See, this is why we need people in the back. But you don't care about them, huh? Yeah, nigga, give me my point. Give me my point. Yeah.
4-3. 4-3.
You'll get a what?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, say that in the mic, pause.
I'm gonna get a pole and wave it.
This man is different. Well, what you were saying, Cuddy?
It comes. I think all this comes from. It's a disconnect, right?
Yeah.
And I think this is why I'm starting to understand why political office is so important now, right?
Yeah.
Because if someone was in his cabinet and understood what really needed to be done, I don't know if they would have signed off on this. And and here's what's even crazier about it. If they had looked at him and been like, no, that's a bad idea, they probably would have got fired or pushed out.
Yeah, I can see that.
But it's just like I'm starting to understand why like it's so important, because like I'm scratching my head. I'm like, you could just
press the Amber Alert.
Press the Amber Alert. And on top of that, why would you call it an Ebony Alert? Why don't you name it?
Ebony is fucking insane.
Unless they're naming it after a little black girl that got kidnapped.
Ebony.
Nigga.
But even then,
because the Amber Alert is named after a chick named Amber, right?
Yeah, I get it, but let's all. It's gonna sound crazy, but there might be somebody else. Can we use a different name?
Yeah, respectfully.
Can we just not use Ebony? Like that's
maybe Kim.
The Kim Alert, because then that's actually, it could be either.
They wanted us
exactly.
They sat around that table and said, "What's
a black name we could do that doesn't sound racist, but when you say it, we get it." Yeah. Oh, Ebony. We have an Ebony section over there.
They're like, there's definitely no white girls named Ebony.
I'm trying to think. I might have met one.
I know a white girl named Ebony.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I do.
She like black dudes?
Yeah.
She look good?
She from, I ain't gonna say where she from, but she from the land.
She from where she from.
Right, she from the land.
So Ebony, how you doing? God bless you.
Ebony for sure. But yeah, that shit that shit blew my mind, and I was kind of like, yeah, y'all niggas.
They should be fired.
Yeah.
But the one good thing Gavin Newsom did, he sent the black woman to Congress to fill in for Dianne Feinstein that just died?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He appointed a black woman to finish her term.
Now, question. Does it come with a budget to search for these kids? Because if so, then I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's like we're spending money to figure out where these missing girls are actually at, then fuck what the sign says. But if not...
But my question to that, though, is there a budget for Amber Alerts, or do they just keep going until they find the child?
That's kind of what I don't...
Nigga, our phone will be ringing all goddamn day.
Well, not for the alert, but the police don't stop. And they don't care about how much of the money
I don't even think they have like Jason said, I don't even think they have a budget to continue a case like that. If it's because those sometimes take
years.
Time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put a time because I don't really know, but I know it takes you know what I'm saying, of time. And so you have to have a budget. Not only you have to have budget, you have to have uniforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, dog, let's just keep it Amber Alert as is. I don't care if it sounds white. I know black girls named Amber.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
like it is what it is. Like we don't need no. I don't think we need.
I don't even know if I know any white girls named Amber. They might all be black.
I know hell.
I know. Yeah, I know a couple.
Well, you know, I lived in on the East Coast for a long time.
You was in Chocolate City, so that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was in Chocolate City.
I
You
miss
was in
it.
DC.
I can't wait to go back.
We definitely need to go back because I feel like it's
It'll be a completely different.
It's DC is Guy 0, DC 1. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna leave it at that. And it's thanks to your ass. We're gonna leave it at that.
I need another point, Jason.
We need,
You heard him just.
So we fo?
nah, that's a different argument. Different argument.
Figure it out. I was trying
I
to
ain't
see.
gonna lie. If we do another game with the partying,
Yeah.
he for sure. He for sure
Bad
got
records.
that.
Well, while we on the topic, if you see something, say something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We have beautiful children out here, and
Hell yeah.
to take care of them, make sure they're in good hands.
Right.
Stop
Protect 'em.
being fucking weird. Protect them. Thank you.
Yeah. Stop being. Then you weirdos out there, just stop being fucking weird.
Yeah, because if we catch you, it's
If I
bad.
catch, I'm about to say if I catch, I got a daughter, so I'm willing to do.
So bad.
I'm willing to do life.
Yeah, got to do it.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's not speak that into existence, though. But, right.
He needed that deacon. Not respect.
Nah, because this next topic, I don't even know if y'all gonna even want to touch it. The Palestine and Israeli war.
Oof. I'm gonna head out now.
Does anybody want to touch on this?
I will, because I have some interesting information.
Well, let me put the camera on you.
Go ahead and throw your career away, nigga. No, okay, so check it out. I
right.
don't really. Let me start by saying I'm not extremely informed. I have friends on both sides. I stand very Switzerland on this, as much as people are going to hate me for that. I had some friends who were in Israel. They play basketball in Israel. They're women. And they were trapped in their apartment and then had to duck into a bomb locker and literally had their entire apartment bombed, survived because they were underground. Had to wait 3 or 4 days, catch a flight back to LA, and she's continued to educate me from that side. I'm not going to say her name. You know who you are, respectfully, but it's like she explained to me Hamas is not Palestine. It is a terrorist organization. They are actually killing both sides, but the news is showing that Israel is bombing Palestine and putting all this stuff into their water. Now, on the other side, I have a ton of Palestinian friends, and they've been about this for years because Gaza belonged to Palestine. Well, let me take that back. Apparently, it belonged to British, but Palestinians were living there. The British brought the Israelis, Jews over, and they shared the land. But Palestine wasn't feeling that because it's like, what are you niggas doing here? This is where we're at.
Right.
And you niggas coming over here eating up food and shit. So,
Right. Eating up all the food, all the collard
I'm
greens,
in the kitchen.
all the hog maw.
You in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So there's that civil war that is a little bit more deeper amongst their cultures. But what we're seeing on the news, I feel like, my personal opinion, what I'm seeing on the news from both sides.
Yeah, this is all personal because I'm sitting out this one out.
It's so dramatized, right? Like, we got to know that the news isn't going to give us the full true story because they haven't given us the history of the issue.
They never do.
So that's where I'm very careful, and I don't try to get too deep into it. As you can see, I told you my educational points from what I know from other people. But I would love to see both sides stop killing babies, stop fucking up water supplies, stop doing all kind of crazy shit, and find peace. Because humanity, first and foremost, my nigga, like, what are y'all doing? If y'all live in the same land, figure it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bombing shit, I get it. We all want to be free. Well, I guess that's why I got to shut the fuck up.
Timestamp. I'm gonna bleep some. I'm gonna bleep some of that out. But yeah,
He's like, yeah,
I'm gonna have to edit that out for sure. Not the whole speech, but the nah. I get it because I'm with you. I'm Switzerland as well because I do know people from both sides and people who live in both. You know what I'm saying? Because being a dancer, we travel, and I need people come to LA and take my class, and I have really close friends that are Israeli. You know what I'm saying? I did collabs with a girl that's from Israeli. You know what I'm saying? So she's Israeli. I choose, and then we have friends here that are Palestinian. I ain't gonna say her name, but you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, 100%.
So I just choose to stay out of it because I'm not really educated on it. Now, my thing. You want to go?
No, I was just about to say that when people try to make decisions based on anecdotal stories, which I think the news is just putting anecdotes out, and it's not giving us an objective information. Like, it's hard to really have a good, intelligent opinion about something when you don't have all the facts and you don't have all the information. And I'm pretty sure we don't have all the facts and information that's needed to have an intelligent opinion about it.
Right.
Before you cook, the tough thing for me is what some of my Palestinian friends have told me, because I'm more so hearing that they're getting the short end of the stick more than I'm hearing from Israelis. So they brought up the Black Lives Matter shit, and they were like, "Well, we stood with y'all on that."
You know what? Me and Oscar had a conversation before you walked in about that, and I'm gonna speak on that, but I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead.
It's one other sentence. So they're saying we want as black people, because they're pretty close to us in terms of race, apparently, Northern Africa, if you will. Mm-hmm. So it's like, they said, well, if we did all this marching across the country, shut down roads and shit, to stand up on the Black Lives Matter stuff, and other cultures stood with us, then we can't not be complicit, if you will. Like, they expect us to choose a side. And in some capacity, I kind of get it, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's the only thing. I don't
know what's going on, so I can't really.
Like, it's just, it seems like it pops up every 6 to 8 years. Gaza just starts getting lit the fuck up.
Right.
And we get the history, but it's so far
To me, it seems like it pop up every 4 years.
That's fair.
There's a war going on. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you understand what I mean when I say that. Mm-hmm. Right. But it just sounds like every 4 years, or 3, depending on, it seems like some shit's happening. Yeah. But to that point, to what you just said, I was talking to Oscar before, off camera, and I was just like, for me, because I don't see it, and maybe this is just me, I don't see other races really pushing for us like we push for them. And I said that, and I stand on business when I say that. and I don't see it. I could be wrong. Educate me if I'm wrong. But for me, and that's not the reason why I stand out. I mean, that's not the reason why I said I'm Switzerland. But I just don't see it. I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. So if y'all want to educate me on that, educate me on that. But the reason why I stay Switzerland is because, like I said before, I have friends who are both sides. You know what I'm saying? Palestinians, they're Muslim, right? For the most part. I believe, yeah. And then the Israelites. Is it Israelites? No, that's the
Israelis.
That's the black niggas.
Yeah. That's the niggas in New York.
That's the niggas
5%
on the corner. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar and them niggas over
right. The Israelis. It's like I would love for us to just cease fire. Yeah. And I said the same thing about the Russian and the Ukrainian war, because I do have friends on both sides. I've been to Russia multiple times. I have friends, people I consider family from Russia. And then we know people out here from the Ukraine who we dance with, who I won't say their names either. But it's crazy. Both the Palestinian-Israeli war and then the Ukraine and the Russia war, we both know dancers. Yeah. From that's out here from. That has
them niggas need to battle for peace.
Right. Dance battle for peace. How about that? But again, I got information on what was going on between Ukraine and Russia, and it kind of made me sit back like, okay, like I don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like when you don't know, sometimes you have to take a step back if you really don't. And that's to your point again, why we're not jumping out the gate. Yeah. I have to step back because I don't want to be. What was it, Justin Bieber, who posted Free Palestine, but it was a picture of Israel being bombed in the back? You know what I'm saying? So like you start to post stuff like that, and that goes to my next point. Like, bro, I'm tired of people on Instagram being social justice warriors when they're not gonna do anything about it. All they do is post, and I feel like it's almost like a savior complex. Like, what are you doing outside of social media to really go for this cause that you are so wholeheartedly passionate about to where you willing to lose friends?
At best, niggas have signed a piece of paper, and
you get what I'm saying?
I've seen one of them little documents floating around. Oh, if we get 300,000 signups, then Joe Biden's gonna cease fire. I'm like, that nigga's not gonna cease fire because y'all think 300,000 people.
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't even seen that.
That's crazy.
From the people on my timeline, I'm just seeing people educating from one side.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I'm street smart.
Yeah, for that.
And I believe the streets literally can teach you about politics if you really pay attention enough.
1,000,000%.
I know there's always more than just one side.
Yeah.
How it happens, look, that's a history book we're going to have to crack open. But I know there's always more than one side of the situation. So until I educate myself, I'm not going to post on it. I'm not going to talk about it. I'll have the internal conversations with my friends if I need be.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, I'm not going to sit up there. And then when I post what I post on Instagram about the social media warriors and everybody trying to pick a side and tell people what to do and how to do this, when I said I'm Switzerland and I want everybody to cease fire, both of my friends from each side said they respected me and loved me for it.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's all I'm gonna say on that. And y'all got the floor if y'all want to touch on that some more. But
I'm gonna jump out the window because I think it's also tough. It's not funny, but I think it's also tough that there's some things floating around on CNN that this helps stimulate the American economy.
Bro, CNN is the devil.
Yeah, but there are in both wars there are parts of the U.S. that has armed a side. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it helps to stimulate the American economy. So I always stand Switzerland on war because I don't like war, nigga. Like,
yeah, me neither.
The peace side. So whatever it takes for people to figure it out, rather than being like, I'm going to stand on this particular side and hope they create genocide on the other side. I don't want to see that. We're all human beings at the end of the day. And I don't know, like, nerdy peace is love. I'm with whatever, but at the same time, it's like when you look at millions and millions of people being destroyed, like entire cities, like Gaza is barely going to be standing here soon.
Yeah, they're gonna have to.
It's crazy.
Never mind, I had a joke. I'm gonna just keep it to myself.
Yeah,
I'm just keep it to myself. Oh my!
And I was literally going to tell you if you need to crop that whole part, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, because I be having jokes, but again, my jokes come from a internal place of love.
I understand. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I joke with everybody. We had this conversation. I joke with the gays, straighs, black, white. I don't care. Like I joke with.
Please get to the next subject.
But $100 billion, Joe Biden giving a relief fund.
I proposed it.
I feel like this nigga's giving away too much money to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And not taking care of his own people. I feel like Jackson don't got no water. Flint, they still ain't got no water.
Talk about
Homelessness is going up like a mug in California or in the States in general.
Right here in the state capital, shit.
I just feel like there's a lot of things we can do with the relief fund here first. Yeah. I could send a little stimmy over there. I get it. Send a stimmy if you want to keep the politics going. But for the most part, like, can we fix our issues in our own backyard? Like,
no, because it's a play. Like if you look at like geopoliticals at the highest level, right? Like you have to be able to take over certain spaces and stimulate the economy from outside of the economy.
Right. So
because the internal economy is already broken.
Yeah. So is that what Will and Jada was doing?
Yo,
was they stimulating the economy outside before they can do it inside? Because that's what it seems like to me. No. Anyways, all right, moving on. You see how I brought it back to that. Anyways, which one we want to hit up first? All right, so I don't know if y'all heard about the cheesecake date. So this guy picked up this girl, and they drove to the Cheesecake Factory, and she made a whole video about this man taking her to the Cheesecake Factory and how she feel like she deserves. She feels like she's worth more than a Cheesecake Factory date. And she didn't get out the car, and she basically didn't want to go to the date, and she said, "Take me somewhere else." The dude was like, "All right, fuck it, I'm gonna take you home." Long story short.
I respect.
How do y'all feel about a woman complaining about where you take her out on the first date?
She was late too, right? Like, wasn't that a part of it?
Yeah, she was late.
I would have took her home too.
I'd have took her home.
Like, no, I wouldn't even took her home. I'd be like, oh, wait. I'd have drove up to another restaurant, let her get out, and then left. And told her she could get an Uber home.
That's savage.
That's savage.
That is savage.
What about you?
Thing is because she was late that they didn't go on the date they was originally going on.
So there was a caveat.
So it's
to it.
her fault.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Cheesecake Factory is a first date. Like, if she had on a dress and heels, that's crazy. Because it's like a family restaurant now.
Yeah.
Like, when we was in our early 20s, Cheesecake Factory was like, okay, I'm finna show out for this little, you know what I'm talking about? But like,
Yeah, nigga. Cause
you're in your, that's tough. Fellas, don't take her to the Cheesecake Factory.
wait. Hold on. Now I feel like we about to get
That's a terrible date.
we about to get sticky in
It
here.
is a terrible.
But she's wrong, though.
She's wrong.
First date,
Terrible date.
Cheesecake Factory is a terrible date.
Well,
Why?
let me ask you this.
Because I feel like a lot of people
want-
aren't worth the Cheesecake Factory.
I want
And
to
that bitch should be, excuse me. She shouldn't be going on a date.
I have another question.
What's up?
Did they meet online and this was their first time meeting in person?
I don't know.
Or did they already know each other and have met in person before?
I don't know the answer to that, but I would like to hear both reasons why you asked that.
All right, so here's the reason. If I met her online, I think the Cheesecake Factory is overdoing it because I'd have took her to Starbucks and bought her a coffee.
Hello, talk about it.
I respect that.
But if they had known each other already and hung out before, then I'm like, the Cheesecake Factory is kind of like I don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
So we just gonna go here.
I respect that.
They got a big menu, whatever.
Yeah.
So it sounded like this was like a first date or I'm trying to court you type date. And I don't know if I would try to court somebody by taking them to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, the Starbucks date is smoother than the Cheesecake Factory.
It's a coffee date. Low. You meet somebody on the app, low expectations, and cheap.
I'm not taking no female that I don't see fit. No special place. I don't care if it's the first date. I don't care if I know you. I don't care. You're going wherever I go. If we go to Starbucks, that's where we're going. Bitch, if I want to buy you a Happy Meal, I'm going to buy you a Happy Meal. If I want to go to Chick-fil-A that day, we're going to Chick-fil-A.
But those are all smoother dates. Peep this. So look, here's my thought process.
Smoother dates.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is smoother than the Cheesecake Factory as a first date because it's not trying to set it. Like, Cheesecake Factory is almost setting the precedent for like I'm trying to really show you something, but it's just not the right ambiance because it's family style. So you would want to go somewhere more low lit. It's not the price. It's not the establishment. It's the who's in there.
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
cheat.
Like, why I'm gonna take you on a date?
You said low lit like the lighting or the people?
What?
You said low lit?
As in, it's
Like
still
the
lit, but
lighting.
it's low key.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's places that are
Nigga, Cheesecake Factory dark as hell.
no. There's babies and shit, and they're crying.
I did have my baby last time with the Cheesecake Factory.
It's a family place now. It's like going. It's damn near like going to Olive Garden,
Yeah, I can see.
like ambiance wise.
Okay, but you better be lucky we even here.
True.
Let's
Because
talk.
you were an hour and a half late. So shut the fuck
She
up.
was an hour and a half late.
Not
I'm
even
just
that.
throwing it out there.
Okay, let's
So
get on that.
shut up. Order the raspberry.
You better order
white
these
chocolate.
fucking what is it,
cheesecake.
breadsticks over here and here,
That
or
brown-
that brown bread. Oh man, you better shut the fuck up, eat
Yeah.
this brown bread and get full, bitch.
Yeah.
Get that teriyaki jerk chicken over there with the shrimp
Get
and
you
the
some
rice.
wine. Get you some wine. Loosen up.
Yeah,
Because the night's still young. Okay.
right. And my thing is me. Okay, let me ask y'all this: what's the ideal first date if Cheesecake Factory is not it?
It depends on how you meet.
That's true. It depends on personality too.
Yeah.
Like, what are we wearing? Is she getting right?
Okay. Let's say she get right.
Like dressing heels.
Let's say she get right. You get right. Late night, evening.
it's really not a restaurant that has a name. Like not a chain restaurant, in my opinion.
Got you.
There's a chain I would take them to.
What's that?
Maestro's.
Maestro's.
Well, yeah.
Maestro's is
Like
actually
5 of those though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Cheesecake Factory.
they got a Maestro's here actually. I went to it. That motherfucker good.
Because Ruth Chris is cool too.
We went to Ruth Chris too, the Roseville.
It's a little on the.
That's on the lower inside.
Yeah, it's
like
on the,
if you're gonna go to a steakhouse, the steak
Maestro's
has to
is
be
like-
sold by itself.
Yeah.
If you could get a meal, you're not at a real
Ruth
steakhouse.
Chris is like purple leather jeans, Balenciaga shoes, white tee, baller belly,
Then what's Maestro's?
some dress shoes, some Louboutin,
Louboutin?
red bottom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No socks.
No socks.
This nigga's
Ankle showing.
got to.
Okay.
Little ash.
A little African ash.
Nigerian ash is crazy.
Oh my goodness! This is just
But you knew what I was talking about because you said Nigerian, so you know who I'm talking about when I say that.
I had
Motherland, not the
the
other
I had the
land.
picture in my
Got the
head.
picture,
I was
yeah,
like, oh,
with the silk button up.
with no socks, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No shirt
And
underneath the
one
button up.
gold chain.
Yep.
One.
And maybe a mohawk or frohawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. But
Sharp.
go ahead. What you about to say about the steak?
No, if you could buy a steak as a part of a meal, you're not at a real steakhouse
my thing is,
or the opera. I might take them to the opera
play. What should a woman expect?
Nothing. That's the difference.
Thank you.
But the dude should come correct. But her expectation should be wherever this nigga is going. But like,
But the other-
think about it. There are women out there who like, nigga, it didn't have to be you tonight.
Okay, and
You know what I'm
I got
saying?
something. Go ahead.
If that's her standard, that's her standard. You know what I mean?
I got something for that.
You know what I mean? That's it. He said, let me clear.
I got something for that. Because most women complain about the men that they do choose, and usually them the men that be doing.
You should have answered and been like,
Nah, not him.
okay.
Not him. Not him. Shout out to my boy Max, but not him. Not him.
That would have went left.
Yeah, completely left. That's my dog though. Shout out to Max. Where was I going?
It didn't have to be him tonight.
It didn't have to be him tonight. But why do women feel so entitled to be taking a certain place? Because okay. Can we say that I don't want to say this, so I think I'm going to say it.
Okay.
Can we say that a
Full
lot
send.
of women do complain about the men nowadays, about what type of men that they've been with?
Yeah, but I'm not taking a loser female out to begin with. Like, we're not even going.
Yeah, a lot of women are losers. I ain't gonna say most, but I'm gonna
Respectfully,
say a lot of women are
like, you know what I mean? But I'm saying that side, like 11 o'clock slide is an 11 o'clock slide.
right.
Respectfully again.
But you can't tell an 11 o'clock slide that because she thinks she'll pick me up at 7.
And then that's for somebody else to pick her up at 7. And
But that's when
I will see her at.
That's
11.
when this conversation gets like, is it conflated? Is the word I'm looking for? Because most women will think that they are pick me up at 7, no matter what they going through on the back end, no matter what they do on the
They're
back end.
taught to be courted no matter what. No matter where they're at in life, somebody has
And
told
they should
them.
be courted.
Yeah.
Well, but
However they present themselves to be.
they may
You
be.
present yourself to be a Cheesecake Factory chick, then that's what we doing.
That's true.
But hold on, no, somebody's 7 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying.
They may not be yours,
And
but
I'm not 7 o'clock. It's you
but
you my 1 p.m. coffee date.
But the problem I have with this whole conversation is expectation, right?
Yeah.
People need to discuss that ahead of time, right? So when you meet someone, you say, hey, this is what I like, this is what I expect. Because I've had women say, I expect this. I'm like, well, I'm not the one for you.
Right.
I just tell them straight up, I'm not the one for you. Because I think some guys continue on because they're trying to clap the cheeks.
Right.
But it's like, there's so many cheeks out there. Just clap someone else's.
And let's say the nigga do take her to STK on the first date.
Bruh.
Let's say he do take her to Maestros on the first
Gonna
date.
have a terrible
Crustaceans on the first date. But let's say this. Is bruh looking to
He looking to smash.
is he looking to finish the night?
What? Yes.
So let me since we know how men think, I'm asking the women, are you going to put out?
No, because both parties have to show up with no expectation.
Bam. Those have been my best nights.
And how many of those nights I mean, how often does that really happen?
In whose world?
Well, not ours.
I'm a
General, because like I'm not.
I'm a Christian.
We're not gonna push the fault off the men. Like, let's be real. How many men spend money and expect not to get nothing outside of?
Most don't. Most expect.
Yeah, most men putting on their Sunday best.
Absolutely, y'all capping right now.
I said most men expect something.
they
expect something. Okay,
they expect it. Yeah, they expect it.
So
they crazy though.
So let's be real. Most men expect it. So with women knowing that, if I still take you out to STK, and you know what I'm probably looking to expect later on, are you willing to go that route? Because if not, then let's tone it down. And let's actually get to know each other.
But what if this chick was looking to put out salt cheesecake? Was like, oh, this nigga.
Hey, you better be up front. We better been talking greasy in them text messages prior to that date.
Yeah, facts. If not,
But that's the whole thing. Like, I think that's the point that people are gonna miss, and they're gonna misconstrue. They're gonna chop this up and say, oh, they think like this.
I don't care.
What
Ray J say?
Hey.
So
it's all about communication, though. Like, you talk about all this stuff up front, you don't have to worry about what's gonna happen later.
Yeah.
Like, people need to be adults and communicate and stop playing all these damn games that
100%.
the old heads. You got to do all this. I'm like, no, I just tell her what I want. If she say no, I move to the next one.
To the next one. Ain't no, and he a dog. No, I just don't want to deal with your ass.
Yeah, I spell it out. This is what this is.
This is what it's gonna be.
You down or not?
Exactly.
And if they not, I keep it moving.
Right.
Real quick though.
What's
you
up?
Said, what Ray J say? So that's crazy. That's crazy.
He said, break the glasses, Speedy.
What Ray J say?
Break it.
So.
Ray J said, so I don't care. But yeah, I think a ideal first meetup or first date, I think it should be during the day.
Hell no.
I think it depends.
First
for
date?
me,
Nah.
we gotta turn this shit back up. What's going on? I don't know. They keep cutting off.
Let me wave my poll.
I feel like it should be.
Pause, bro. Yeah, go wave your poll. Let me see.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, Jason.
Not let me see.
No, that's not. That's my cousin. Go ahead.
I should feel like niggas that took a bath together.
It's on you.
Bro. I know. Relax, kinda. But nah, I feel like it should be like a common interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, do we both like movies? Then let's go see a movie. Do we both like adventures? Then let's go on a hike. Something lit. It don't always got to be dinner. You know what I mean? Dinner is low key weak.
It's trash.
I think movies and dinners and all that's all played out. Like,
I think it's trash too.
as two adults, you should be able to come up with something. I like you were saying, Jason.
Yeah.
Y'all talk and communicate. How about that shit? Figure out something that y'all both like and go do that.
We talked about this on the pod before. Find a middle ground and then do that. I feel like the food and because some females got niggas listing in their phone as food. Facts. Food number one, food number two, and they know who gonna take them out to get that free STK meal.
Did y'all hear about the chick that had the older dude she was dating in her phone as Wisdom?
Jesus Christ!
And it wasn't.
I can't wait to be a sugar daddy.
But here's the thing.
I want to be Wisdom.
Bro, no, nigga, you finna. He thought it was because he was smart. It's literally, she said, no, you're shaped like a wisdom tooth.
Yeah, I heard that. That was hilarious.
Nigga.
Oh my God. Like, bitch, you got me going I've been dropping gems on your ass, huh? No, nigga. You're shaped like a back molar, nigga. Oh my God, bro. I know some big niggas shaped like teeth. That's what make it funny. Oh my God, that's hot. I'm hot. So, we all agree that first dates are usually what?
It depends on how you meet.
She's trash. Like, at the end of the day, if that's where you ended up,
yeah,
get you some cheesecake and some wine. Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Make the best of it.
Cause
and you were an hour and a half late.
Because I'm looking at your personality. Honestly, I'm looking at how you respond to things.
And that nigga might have had the bag and just wanted to see, like you said.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you ain't seen Coming to America? Come on now.
Right. Perfect example. Nigga was mopping the floor at McDowell's.
Get it
and this nigga on the whole half of Africa. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just for me when I gauge people and I put people in the atmosphere.
You do what to people?
Huh?
You say you do what to people?
You gag on them?
What? Hey, yo.
Yo, what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. That's you.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I put people in positions.
Nah, you said it.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What we doing?
What are you doing?
What we doing
This
here?
is all you.
fuck it. I put people in positions. Let me stop. No, when you deal with a woman and you trying to fill her out, you put her in an environment to where she has to show her personality.
I feel that.
You don't have to show your personality when you're eating. You don't have to show your personality in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that's why I said a coffee date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go get a snack or something. So let's walk around the block, or let's go do something let's go around some people so I can see how you interact with these people. Because in a date, you're gonna put your best foot forward every single time.
Yeah, for 6 months straight.
A year.
Yeah, no poots, no.
You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna. When I was 19, I didn't even know women boo boo because I was with my girl, my girl at the time, and I didn't see her shit or fart the whole time we was together, and I was like, this is crazy. Mm-hmm. Either you eating very clean, or something's going on with your insides.
Women that keep that facade up till they get married.
So
you in for doom.
Right, and you put right. They'll hold it till they get married. So you got to put them in a position to where you can see who they are. Yeah, facts. For real.
See, I won't even deal with that because if I got to do all that, then you just ain't the one.
So you just don't like people.
I get to know them. That's
right.
No. But what I'm saying is like how I typically show up is.
I'm trying to fuck straight to it, bitch. I don't care about your personality.
No, it's not. It's not even that. It's not even that. But it's just like that to me is still like so like not genuine, right?
Would you take a chick hiking?
I don't like to hike, but if I did, yes.
Okay. I would too if I liked to hike.
If I liked to hike, I would.
Because alone time, you secluded.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing. You don't have nothing option but to talk to me.
Right. But you know the real reason why I do the coffee date?
Why?
Because if I don't like them, once the coffee's over, I can leave.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean you can do that with the food too.
Nah, because like when you at a restaurant, you got to wait 20, 30, 40 minutes for food to come.
Speaking of that, there was this chick that ordered 42 oysters and she got left with the bill. So you don't have to stay. You don't have to stay, actually.
She's different.
She went up there and decided to order 42 goddamn, was it? I think it was like 12 or 10 or 12.
He didn't eat one.
She ordered like basically 3 or 4 servings of oysters and it came out to 42 and he didn't eat one. So the nigga said, I'm going to the bathroom and never came. Oh, she ordered something else too. And then he was like, I'm about to go to the bathroom.
Why would I stay for that?
And never came back.
You have hilarious. No respect.
Like, but that's the thing though. Like,
if you had talked to her up front and got to know her.
But why are you being like that in the first place?
What are you trying to prove?
Like, why do you think that's okay? And that's my point with the last chick.
Like, fuck the money. I'm not gonna watch you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why do you have so much expectation on shit? Like, you just think because you hungry, nigga, about to just feed you 42 oysters?
It ain't that much hunger. Where is she from?
Who raised you?
Well, but hold on.
I don't want to date a girl that could eat 42 oysters.
Yeah, nah. You
fuck the.
I mean, she got skills if she can eat 42 in a row.
Hey yo.
All right, ain't oysters aphrodisiac?
Okay,
making that poom poom pump down there. But if that's the case, I pay for 42 oysters.
Here's the problem I had with that. When she said, "Can I have 42 oysters?" Why didn't
she ordered them by the
dozen?
By the dozen, I think it was, or something like that. Yeah.
Well, so I would have stopped her at the second dozen. I was like, "Hold on, what are we doing here,
ma'am?"
I would have been like, I would like, stop. What are we doing here?
Right.
Like, I don't even know how I got to 42. Because I would have been like, no.
Bitch, we would have been at 10.
I would have been like,
you ordering some more?
I would have been like,
oh, okay. I
would have been like, we need to stop this date because this is not going to work out for either of us.
I feel it. Maybe the bag was an issue for him. He was like, let's just see how far she's going to take.
Maybe she was just.
Or maybe he knew he was going to leave.
A shitty person.
That's true.
He felt her out. He felt her out and was like, oh, okay, yeah, this about to end soon.
She hit 20 and he was like, yeah, I'm going to let her run this up.
He said, yeah, I'm going to head out now.
It's her problem.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. First date, you splitting the bill? Let's not make this long. First date, are you splitting the bill?
Nah, I cover it.
I'm willing to.
Why?
Why? Because I've had women tell me, if you hadn't let me pay my half, I would have never dated you again.
Oh, them bitches is different.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't heard that one
That's
before.
just a soldier.
Yeah, I ain't heard that one before.
Yeah.
Excuse my language, I don't mean bitches,
but typically I'll pay, but it's like I don't force it. I'm like, oh, I got it. Oh, no, I want to pay. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, he like, all right.
I'm like, are you sure? They'd be like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
I feel it out.
If I ask,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I ask the woman out,
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
cover the bill because I feel like if
I'm asking for your time.
100%. Now if she all on me, hey, never mind.
It'll be right. But if I ask the woman out, I'm asking her for her time. So I'm not gonna be an inconvenience because, of course, I don't know what her schedule is like.
Right.
It could be me asking her to not do something to come with me. I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna make your time worthwhile, and we fill each other out. I get it.
But
Understood.
seriously, I had like one of my ex
I believe
girlfriends
it.
told me, she was like,
The world you live in, I believe it.
she was like, if you had forced me to let you pay for the bill, I would not have dated you anymore. She said that to me. I was like, what? And I've heard women say that because I had another ex, me, her, and her friend were all talking, and they were like, yeah, I like to split the bill because I don't want there to be any expectation of anything and all that.
That was my next question. That was my next question. Some women will split the bill because they know, like I said before, they know that if a man is spending on them, there may be an expectation at the end. How you nip it in the bud is exactly what you just said. We split the bill. I put my card down. You put your card down. We can split. I don't care what we got. We can split it down equally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect women like that. I respect women like that. But yeah. Anyways, after no, I'm just playing.
We done?
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, it's been over an hour.
A little bit.
Yeah. I gotta head over somewhere.
Horny man. Yeah, that's him.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You gave us I gotta hear somewhere. Nigga with the eyebrows. Like, we know what that mean.
What do it mean?
You got some ass
I don't know what you're talking about.
probably sitting at home
I don't know what you're talking about.
or somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just, it's late and I
Don't
gotta
ask me and then
I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. It's late and I gotta drive all the way back to the Bay.
I don't believe that piece of shit for 1 minute. Do you? I don't believe it 1 minute. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I believe anything that is coming out of this nigga mouth right now.
It was fake convincing.
It was so fake. It wasn't even heartfelt. Like, it wasn't even like I believe. Oh, my bad.
He didn't even convince himself.
It wasn't even like, oh, you right. I understand. You got to go to your job. No, you didn't even like. It wasn't convincing. You want to try it again?
Nah,
Okay.
I wasn't trying to convince y'all.
Maybe.
No.
All right, let's just talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's wrap this up. DJ Envy and the scam with Ceasar Pina going on with the housing scam.
Okay, I don't know what happened because I live under a rock.
But
so
you heard about it.
No.
You didn't hear about it?
No.
Okay, so basically it's a Ponzi scheme.
Them's the best.
Right. So it's an investor. He's taking money from people, investing in the properties, and then promising other people if they invest in that property, they'll get a return. So he's using their money to pay them back, and then getting more from other people. So it's like,
So it's never going in.
so it's like I have a house right here. Me and we're gonna invest on this house. Me and you together. So let's say the house is.
Oh yeah, I know. We invest in it, and then we tell these other people, "Hey, if you invest in this house, I give you some money." And
off the back end, and then you use their money to get another house, and then you do the same thing with somebody else. So basically,
his name is on all the
Wait,
houses.
time out. So they doing that. You give me 100, I give you 1,000. Instagram bullshit.
Yeah.
You know that weird ass.
essentially,
yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Essentially, or everybody put in 100, and then this one person get it, and then you got to create your own flower to get all that. Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah. So essentially, that's what it is. So DJ Envy has been wrapped in a scam, and it's a lawsuit that's been going on for a minute now. And
He did the scam, or he got caught
his
in it.
business partner did the scam. He got caught in it. But the thing is, they're trying to get him for endorsing the business partner because he's been using his platform, his celebrity, to bring in these people, and it's been over, I guess, like $50 million worth of investments that have been missing.
So to anybody who comes on this podcast, we're gonna do a background check, run a credit check, all the checks.
I don't believe half these niggas that be on Instagram talking that. I don't believe, honestly, I don't believe. You know what? Go ahead, because I'm gonna say some names, but let's get this out first. But it's just, how do you feel about the scam culture in the black community? Because I feel like that is just like one of the pieces. We got credit card fraud, people who know how to wipe your credit clean by doing these things, or credit card fraud where you pull out money and go get, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going to take your stance on the black community.
Okay.
Just do right. Just pull yourself up and do right.
I would say that, but I think for the most part, a lot of us are not educated on what's finances.
Yeah,
because they'll hear what Ceasar, Pina, and DJ Envy was going on.
Yeah, it sounds
it's
good.
DJ Envy. You know what I'm saying? He on the Breakfast Club. He wouldn't do that. Or it's, you know what I'm saying? This man, he got 5 different properties, and I seen the properties.
It's just
you know
all
what I'm
about.
saying? It's like you just not educated enough. For me, I'm the type of person I want to ask questions.
It's called doing your due diligence.
Yeah.
Before you do something, right?
Yeah.
You got to do due diligence.
Absolutely.
If you don't do that, then you shouldn't invest.
Right.
And typically, if it sounds too good to be true,
it usually is.
It typically is.
Right.
Because most investments take a while to produce a return.
Right.
Because there's like groundwork that has to be done.
Right.
You got to get to the compounding part.
Right.
And it all takes time. If someone's saying next month I'm gonna do blank, then it's like, nah, bruh. Like,
I worked with a scammer in Atlanta. I ain't gonna say, but if you know why I be in Atlanta, then you know. I didn't work with him knowing he was a scammer, but every time I did what I was there to do, when I got paid, it was always through a different service. It was always through like different mediums.
Because they shut them down on the other one.
And I'm like, dog, you can just Zelle me this shit.
It's like, nah.
You can cash at me this shit. Like,
nah.
Matter of fact, go get it out the bank. The bank is right next to where we at. You know what I'm saying? And I sat back one day and I was like, I just started looking, because I've been working with bro for a minute. Like, I'm talking about like a couple years, maybe like 2 or 3 years. And I've been noticing like everything that I've done, I'm like, yeah, this nigga's a scammer. And I just put all the pieces together. I said, this nigga's a scammer. There ain't no way you can tell me he's not a scammer. And he owed people money. He always talking about, he paid me late a lot of times. I don't know why I didn't upside his head, but I'm a different person. But he paid me late a bunch of times, and it was always he was waiting on something else. And he was waiting on another situation to go down before he could pay me. I always got paid, so I never complained. But it was the way it was going about. I was like, dog, like, yeah, I ain't fucking with blood no more. But how do y'all feel? Like I said, how do y'all feel about the scamming that's going on in the black community and just the information that's not given to us?
It's too complex to talk about right now. Like that's like a 2-week seminar right there. What you just asked. But I think for me it all boils down to raising better children.
Right.
Because we got a lot of people who shouldn't be parents.
Right. No,
because
absolutely.
they don't have the correct mindset to raise a child to do the right things, right?
Christian Rock.
So at the end of the day, it's about education, and education is just not going to school and getting a degree. Education is also these are the things that are right to do. Treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people how they ask to be treated. Right. And just understand, like, we live in a world of abundance. Right. I think people who scam and everything, they're looking at it from a very lack mindset. I look at the world from we can all eat. There's enough money for everybody out there. Right. So
it for sure is.
And them niggas are definitely talented. You just don't know how to
utilize
it correctly. Like, that's way harder than just doing regular business.
Right. If you're a scammer,
that's
like,
a talent for sure.
Criminals who get away with criminal activities for any extended period of time would kill in the business world.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Also, I think Krishan Rock's going to be a great mom.
No, I hope she is.
I think she's going to be a fire.
I hope she is. My thing is not to bash her to keep her down. My thing is to bash her to lift her up.
I respect.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
It works. Did you ever get your ass whooped by your uncle or auntie?
Nope.
My uncle,
nope.
Your daddy and mama, and they said, "I'm doing this because I love you."
They was lying if they ever did that.
No, because some
people need that.
I've got whooped by your father, my mother, my aunties, my uncle Michael. Recipes.
Bad little nigga.
Yeah,
this nigga stayed in trouble.
But it took. But sometimes it took for me to get that belt to that ass. Pause. In order for me to learn that lesson.
You like BDSM?
I don't even know what that means.
I'm just asking.
That's short for Badussy?
Oh my God, we're not doing that.
What? I don't know.
We're not doing that on this podcast.
I don't know what that means.
BDSM is part of the kink community.
Oh, I'm not a kink nigga. What am I? What did you call it?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know.
Chilling.
I don't know what that means.
I think I'm vanilla, but people I know don't think I'm.
Anyways, what I'm saying was, I feel
He
like
was ready to rock.
I feel like he's ready to rock. He's ready to go.
He was like, let's
He's ready
get
to go.
in.
Green light. What I just feel like some people need to be,
People need tough love.
Yeah, I feel it.
metaphorically speaking, belt to ass.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I was one of them because you could tell me something, but I have a curious mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to know why I shouldn't touch this fire.
But you know what's interesting about that?
Call
though?
that badass little kid. That's what we call that.
I don't think that's a badass little kid, right? No. Let them touch the fire, get burned, and be like, "What did you learn?"
Exactly my point. So going back to Christian Rock,
She already touched the fire though.
So what did you learn?
It's Blueface, baby. That's what she learned, nigga. That's what she.
Honestly, I don't believe it's all him.
It's not. She's out of her fucking.
I don't believe it's all him.
Yeah.
I think it takes two to tango, and I think if he already has a baby mother and she's not that, then that proves it's not just him. That makes sense?
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay, cool. But I think the scamming in the black community is crazy. I feel like we should all do better. I feel like we should educate ourselves. I feel like a lot of these niggas on social media are scammers, 19 Keys being one of them. Dr. Umar being another. Who else? I think them Earn Your Leisure niggas be scamming sometimes too.
It's coming after everybody.
DJ Envy and Pina be scamming. I think Only on the Hellcat be scamming. I think Bandman Kevo be scamming. I think who else? Anybody that be online talking about they can fix your credit instantly be scamming. I think people who be talking about investments and selling courses online but don't got nothing to show for it be scamming. I think people that be trying to sell you the idea of something that's not really real or tangible or something you can learn to benefit from be scamming. I think people online just be scamming. And that's why I stay the fuck away from it, because if you try to scam me, I'm knocking at your front door, and it ain't gonna be a happy visit. You get what I'm talking about. So I stay away from all that. You feel me? I had to get that out of my chest.
You know what? While you was going to, I was like, who hurt him?
Yeah.
Nobody hurt me because I ain't been scammed.
It was when we got to the Earn Your Leisure niggas and so on. I was like,
whoa.
oh shit.
Cause how?
I just feel like them niggas be all trying to sell information that is not hard to find. So that's the scam.
That's the scam. And it's to bring the people in. You sit next to celebrities and you sell an idea of something that can make you money. But
that's business also.
But is it a scam if you okay?
Is it a scam if a white man does it?
Yes.
Yes.
Nigga in the corner.
Nigga,
yes.
Yes.
It's even worse.
Give us
my homegirl just told me she went to go get an oil change and spent $800. I looked at her. I said, $800.
Excuse me?
Yes. She said, I had a filter. I had to get this. I said, oh, they got you.
Yeah, they worked her out.
Real good.
I said, they got you.
Tire rotation charge, all the shit.
That's exactly what she said. Tire rotation. I said, girl.
That's free, by the way. Just so y'all know.
I said, girl, they got you. She was like, I know. I said, next time you're gonna do anything with a car, call me.
Yes, please.
Call me. I'll go with you if I got to. Because they not gonna pull that shit with me sitting in the car.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, right. I truly believe a lot of them niggas scam. Do they probably got money now from the business? Yes. Derek Grace, all them niggas. Like I feel like all them niggas that be in. Was it Morrison? Dude, bro, all them niggas be in the scam where they sell you a dream and they capitalize off of your impulse. Is it impulse? I don't even know. I'm about to make up a word. I don't even know.
Just go ahead. Make up words.
You're being impulsive to make a decision.
Yeah.
Impulsive.
Yeah, impulsive. That's
okay,
correct.
I just said that. Yeah.
Don't doubt yourself.
And I posted about that too. I said, let me see. Hold on. Cause I made an Instagram note.
But are you not?
I love the don't doubt yourself.
Are you not? That shit played in the background.
I posted, when I learn how to use trigger words against y'all, I'm gonna be rich.
You know they have books about this. You could just read. And
yeah, it's called NLP.
It's called the How to Win and Influence Friends.
Yeah.
So But I just feel like they on a deeper level of scamming because they'll tell you all this metamorphosis in the sky and how you supposed to do this because when you connect it to the third eye that comes down to the pineal gland in the back of the head because the melanin is what everybody wants. And when you go to the left side or the right side, it's like, boom, it comes together because the black man is who? God. Exactly. and they feed off that shit. It's like, dog, shut the fuck up. What are we doing?
The thing that
what are we really doing?
And what makes it a
so
scam
confused.
is that.
But that's the point, though.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's exactly the point. They say a whole bunch of
You know what?
word salad that sounds good to somebody who don't know,
Yeah.
and they pull money from you by doing so.
Yeah.
You know what? I said that.
That's what pimps do.
Facts.
Oh my god.
Isms. It's isms. And a nigga from Oakland, and he talk just like it. You understand what I'm saying? You dig what I'm talking about? Like when you do that, whoop, 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 you under dig what I'm saying. That is pimp lingo.
I'm so glad I grew up around the people I grew up because when soon someone start talking like that, I'd be like, nope,
You're like,
you done.
Nigga moving too quick.
Like stop.
'Cause I learned the isms from
Yeah.
your daddy.
Yeah.
So I know how to spot. My uncle taught me everything, so I know how to spot the isms when niggas is trying to finesse and get over.
I'd be like, nope, we done. We done here.
What we talking about? Come on now. But I guess we all in agreement the black community should educate themselves, right?
Yeah.
100%,
And yeah,
100%.
yeah. Read a book.
Yeah, just stop buying into shit because it sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the bigger issue with scamming is the niggas continuously getting scammed. Like,
Is that how we got into slavery?
getting scammed?
Buying into shit that look good?
All right. Thank you for tuning in.
That's a real question.
Niggas had a postcard of America and it had the Indians on it having dinner. He's like,
Oh my God.
is that turkey fried, nigga?
Think about it. Because you know that there are, and I'm not going to be on this all night, there are some people who do believe that Africans were sold by the Africans into slavery, right?
They were.
They were.
That's my point.
Because there was different tribes, so there was prisoners of war.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
You was selling niggas that you low key hated already. It would be like Blood selling Crips to
my
white
God.
people.
The blood selling Crips to the vice lords or the Dominican Republic gangs. I don't know.
To the Mexican
The
mafia.
Mexican mafia. Right.
So
Understood.
left. So left.
Are you a leftist or are you a rightist?
No, I'm saying this conversation.
No, I'm
is
asking you.
going
Are you a leftist or a rightist?
What, for politics?
Yeah. Are you liberal or conservative?
Depends on the topic.
Are you liberal or conservative?
I'm a Christian,
So conservative?
Catholic, American, Holy Trinity.
Conservative?
God is great.
Conservative?
The sky is blue.
I'm non-monogamous. I'm non-denominational.
Oh yeah, I'm an apocalyptic too.
Inshallah.
Mm-hmm.
Dead serious. All of it.
So he's like, I believe
Buddhist
in God.
smoke.
I believe in God. I don't believe in politics.
Nah, no bullshit. I've read every religious text.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did you read the Bible from front to back?
I did.
I'm
I
very
went-
impressed
I went
by
to
that.
private-
I'm impressed.
I went
I'm-
to private school.
Yeah.
I don't know too many people that did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was forced.
I know people. I have a friend. She's a holy roller. I'm like, have you?
What the hell is that?
Coldest term ever.
Huh?
A holy roller.
Coldest term.
But you knew what I meant when I
Of course
said it.
did.
What's that mean?
Of course, that's what
They
call-
super religious.
What do they call them? Bible thumpers too?
Yeah.
Oh, Bible
Bible
thumpers. I heard of
thumpers,
that. Yeah.
And I asked her, I was like, have you read the entire Bible? She was like, no. I was like,
hard.
oh, okay. It's a big book.
Well, you get to read. I almost said chapter. Genesis.
Can we be done?
Like,
Can we- this is gonna go all night. Let's
you read
Like it's
chapter
a-
one.
Like it's a Harry Potter book.
Those niggas said
You get to read Genesis, you got to read through it 3 or 4 times
in order for you to understand it,
Especially
right?
that King James version.
Yeah.
He like boys, by the way.
All right, we done. We done.
That's
We done.
crazy
Wow.
to end on.
Yeah.
That's quick. Can we do like another quick
yeah, something quick.
That's crazy to end on. Like, yeah, you like boys, by the way. That's wild.
Not like,
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
So anyways.
Stop.
I love y'all. I'm going to get out the way.
What
Each
y'all,
one, teach one.
what y'all got planned for the weekend?
Love is love.
What's the plans for the weekend?
My girlfriend is taking the GRE.
What's that?
What is that?
It's a graduate test.
Congratulations. She going to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pass with flying colors.
she's a beast. And then Sunday night, I'm flying to Miami.
Hey.
I'm out here in Miami.
It's a work.
Looking
for
for
the-
hoochie daddy.
I'm literally land Monday morning, leave Tuesday morning.
What you doing out there, freaky boy?
Downtown.
Work.
Left.
Work.
Downtown.
Look, he can't even be
Bouncing a
still.
little bit. He can't even be still.
This nigga-
I'm going to work. It's a work trip.
You can't even be like, you can't even hold the smile back.
Do I have some friends in Miami? Yes.
Look at it. He
It's saving my
Look.
life.
Look,
can't even hold it back.
You know what's crazy? I'm just trying to keep this PG and not offend anybody, any of our viewers.
What you offending them? If you
just
going
feel
to
like
the
they
strip
shouldn't
club,
be- they shouldn't
going
be
to the strip club. We all know what everybody go to Miami for.
Listen,
Come on now.
I'm going for work.
Listen, don't be
I don't go to strip clubs.
I'm tired
I don't
of this
go.
nigga.
don't be offended. This is WWE. Okay,
If
it
you
looks
are-
real.
If you offended, your mama didn't raise you right.
Yeah,
That's how I look at it.
you know what I mean.
Thanks for defending me,
Grain of
guys.
salt.
Yeah, grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? This is all for what is it?
Entertainment
Purposes. You know, we do embellish some things. Okay,
Yeah, it's to make you laugh.
make you cry, make you laugh, make you feel some type of way. Like I said, that once I get a hold of y'all emotions, I'm gonna be rich. Hello.
Say that.
I be laying Easter eggs for people to understand the things that I be doing. You just gotta pay attention. Most people don't pay attention, so I'm able to say and do whatever I want.
Facts.
I can literally tell you what I'm about to do, and people won't pay attention. But then when I do it, they be like, "Oh my god!" I'd be like,
Damn.
"Bitch, I've been telling you what we've been doing with the studio.
Facts.
I've been telling people we was gonna get a studio. Just lo and behold, we gonna whoop whoop whoop. What did I tell you when I first started this a year ago?
That was a year ago. Tell me.
Was it a year ago?
I'll tell you if I agree. I don't
Was it
remember.
about a year ago? Oh, I told you
told
what
me
was about
plenty.
I told you what was about to happen with this.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
And look where we at.
Off the back.
I told you that when we first started too.
100%.
I already knew.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it.
And look where we at.
I mean, I came on board because you know talent when you see it.
Right.
I mean,
And then my other partner Felix said the same thing. I told Felix, the one that do our graphics. I told him that before we even had You Good Digital, before we have a name or anything, I told him what we gonna do. We met at Camilla's Coffee in I think it's more Midtown Sacramento. I told him the idea. He was like, he kept it 100. I'm more of a visual person, so I need to see it before I fully jump on board. I said, say less.
yep.
Say less. Because now you fuel my fire in the best way possible. It's still my dog. He still work with us. He still do the graphics and all that. I said, you'll see in a year. He's like, last weekend I saw him, we went out. He's like, bro, you doing your motherfucking thing.
Going crazy.
Y'all doing it.
Going crazy.
Y'all niggas doing it. He's like, I'm not at a point to where I can leave just yet. You know, my job just yet to fully. I said, I wouldn't ask you to right now.
Yeah.
Let us go. Just know you a part of this because you been here and you know. So yeah, same thing with your ass, nigga.
know what it is.
And that's why we here thugging and bugging. You digging? I'm talking about. Hey, if there's any women out there that want to join the pod,
Yes. We need your opinion.
I'm tired of it being a sausage fest.
Yeah.
Up here.
It's not that festive. Like,
It's really not. There's no decor in the back. It's just chairs and a couple of cameras. But if y'all want to come on the pod and talk some shit, y'all disagree with us, agree with us, y'all want to have fun, whatever.
My followers included. I know a bunch of y'all want to pop your shit.
We need to do a call-in segment, a live call-in
That is
segment.
fire.
We should.
Yeah, I think the light's telling us to go home.
Womp, womp, womp. It's your boy Long Live Motion. It's another episode of You Good Digital. I'm here, my cousin
Oscar.
and my partner, my brother, my dog.
Oh, I gotta say it.
You can.
Jason.
Say Jason.
Oh, we can fuck for that. I'm gonna go distinguish Jason. You know
All right,
what it
we
is.
dig what I'm talking about now. It's another episode of You Good Digital. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. We trying to get 100K. Like, if you really rock with us,
We getting 100K.
On the road.
Jump
on the
on
road
board.
to 100K. If you really rock with us,
Road.
it's literally free 99 to subscribe. It's free 99 to let somebody else know. You dig what I'm saying? If you like what we doing, help us push it. It take y'all for us. That makes sense?
Yeah, beat me there, don't meet me there.
Exactly. You dig what I'm saying? Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. We love y'all. We out.